The week's instruction is about to begin. Choose your method of instruction. Oh, I thought we'd do the birthday first. Let's instruct manually. I think, wait, I didn't turn the music back on yet. Can I open a menu? I can't open a menu. We can't turn the music back on right now after that grinding. Well, back to the lo-fi tunes for now. Is what we do. We'll get that organized in a second. And how you figured out the tags? Nice, nice. Wait, Claude reached A in axes, so we don't need to have that anymore. So hold on. Let's look at my Excel spreadsheet. It's been a while since I've opened this. Hold on a hot second. Let's see. This file did not successfully open last time. Do you want to open it again? Sure. I don't want to turn on notifications. What notifications would I even get from freaking Excel spreadsheets? Anyway, yeah, close counter advantage, wrath, defiant, crit, bowfair is what I'd probably go with on Claude. So I could always give him some flying experience, like right now. Is what we could do. Because he now has enough act experience to even get wrath at some point in the future. So for now, we could go for, say, bow and flying. Seems like a decent idea. For Lorenz, yeah, I'll probably have, like, the Vanted Wrath, Defiant Crit stuff as well. So, you got C in swords, and you've already mastered Mercenary. So, I mean, yeah, Axe works and Faith Magic. Sure. Sure, that works too. Raphael can just work on those for now. Ignatz can work on both magics, methinks. Scythia doesn't need to work on flying anymore now that she has darting blow available to her. So I mean, maybe I should just work on both magics for now. This is what we could do, get both of those like way up. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Let's go to Colony 6. For Marianne, I'll probably have like the same sort of mix of things. I could work on both magics for now. Oh yeah, we were gonna get Lance a C. Yeah, we could get Lance a C first and foremost. Hilda can, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing for Hilda. So let's see. We could always get some riding experience, have her eventually be like a great knight or something. Girls make Darkflyer like Cynthia thing? No, I'm gonna make her a Valkyrie. Is what I'm going to make her, because that gives her extra magic range. Is the case. Make her Halo OP. Let's see. Can't wait for the barbers to open up. You're suffering by your gigantic hair on your head. Just grow it out. Like, what's wrong with long hair? What's wrong with having long hair? Nothing, I say. Like, as long as it's being taken care of, that is. Like, hair that's long that's not being taken care of can definitely be a mess. But if you take as much care of your hair as I do with mine, where I'm pushing it for a while every day to make sure that it stays like this and doesn't become like a big tangled mess and I become like a stereotypical stoner or something. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll just work on lances and axes. Well, hold on. Hold on a hot second. We could work on armor, maybe. Just for something else to do. Like, let's see here. How about... No, let's actually focus on getting axes to A before anything else. And we'll work on some heavy... Oh yeah, you have a budding talent on heavy armor, don't you? Have nothing against others having long hair? Just have long hair yourself, it's great. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we were gonna get Wrath. So we don't need flying anymore, I don't think. So yeah, we can keep working on axes. Is what we can do. And then we can do, say, I don't know, maybe riding? Something like that, since we haven't done a whole lot of that. For Anna over here, why am I training lances again? Remind me. Why am I training that? Is there anything that needs lances? Or... Oh, it's the Pegasus Knight for darting blow. Yes, I remember now. Now I remember. So we were working on some magic. Was the case. Yuri over here working towards Wrath and getting up some reason magic. That works for me. Parents also have problems on long boy hair after so much time you were storing hair to have like that. I don't know why so many people have a problem with like guys having long hair. I've heard some tales of some schools even being like, no, you can't be here like that because it's against our dress code. Guys aren't allowed to have long hair. But for girls, it's just fine. It's like, yep, that's totally equality right there. Thanks, school systems that do that. Thank goodness I didn't go to a school like that. Thank goodness. But I hear tales of, like, these kids going into elementary school where it's like, no, you're not allowed to be here because it goes against our dress code. You can't have hair that long. It's like, how warped do you have to be to deny somebody education because their hair is long and because they're a guy? Like, what? How warped do you have to be for that? Anyway, let's see. Yeah, that's probably fine. Now, bro, you keep rewatching the combo video? No, you say this a lot, but goddamn, we need more until all your clips are used up. This is Pog. Just because you really like the way the first one turned out. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of other projects to work on first. Maybe at some point, but I have so many other projects to work on first and foremost. Balthus, yeah, that's fine for now. Constance can work on, say... I mean, maybe we should get Reason Magic to A for... We could always just work on both magics for now. Just for now, in the meantime. So we got that up to C. Is the case. So for now, we could just be like, double magic it up. Double magic me up, Scotty. So let's see here. We had... Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Is the case. Like, Marianne, I probably will eventually make a Dark Flyer. But I could probably work on riding, methinks. So who do I need to be riding? Like, maybe Lorenz. He's good at it anyway. And then maybe Leonie. Maybe, because she needs some stuff. It can happen whenever you like. Literally posted 3 other combo videos in the last 3 weeks. Was stacked for a while yet to come. Gotcha. So you're all set. Diego, a friend of yours, has a gigantic piece of floof on his hair. We are all completely fine about it, even joke about it. That's a piece of floof. What do you mean? Like a man bun? How what? Alright, who has the sauna buffs? It looks like Claude does. So, what do I want to train on him for right now? Is the question. I keep sniffing like... My goodness, like we could train Bo. We could always train some flying. This is what we could do. Since he's, you know, very refreshed and stuff. Dang it, no perfects though.
I see.
No perfects though. Who else has sauna buffs? Lorenz doesn't. I think 6 of my units have sauna buffs, don't they? Party's starting. Alright. Hope you have an awesome day, Han. Alright, it looks like Ignatz has sauna buffs. Be back later on. Alright, sounds good. Have a good day today, Han. Like 10 centimeters of hair upwards and then him. Wacky. There we go, we got Seal Strength.
I had no idea I could do something like this.
Yeah, now you can seal enemy strength. And you can get Reason up to C. Fantastic.
I believe I got it right.
There you go. Cutting Gale.
I feel like I get it now.
Sweet, Ignatz. Also, listening to the lo-fi beats as we go through this is... Like, I meant to turn on the regular in-game music before this. But now I'm starting to think maybe we should just keep the lo-fi beats going, like, more of the time. Honestly. Because we've heard the, like, classroom themes so much at this point. So, it's actually a cool change to have some lo-fi beats going. Okay, who else has the sauna buffs? Who else did I put in the sauna anyway? Who was it? Let's see. Who? No one else, really? Huh. Guess no one else. Well, we can get this budding talent. That's what we can do. Lo-fi is pretty good. It definitely can be. Happy smash. I love how you say you learn with your heart, not your head, as you get a combat art that's called smash. Let me smash. Wait, who needs some stuff? Lorenz, if I go for the crazy build on him. I mean, we could always get this up to C. Alrighty. Don't worry about it, not so formal. Also, by the way, I appreciate the resub a few days ago, where you were like, just getting a sub to Harmonia while he's offline. When I wasn't, and I typed in chat saying, I'm never offline. I don't know if you saw it, though. But I appreciate the resub. We can always get authority to C, maybe. Like that. Sweet.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Oh man, they sure have. What else do we want to give to Lorenz? We can always train Reason Magic for now. Never saw it. Yeah, I typed it in chat immediately after you did that. To keep your streak.
I'm beginning to understand.
Lorenz is beginning to understand, apparently. How the heck does Lysithea have A+ in authority already? My goodness, this is actually ridiculous. Did I put on the hot spring? It's only been 2 weeks, but it feels like a month. Yeah, apparently not a whole lot of nerds. Oh, we can get Marianne's budding talent, maybe. Oh, sorry for my sniffles. Hopefully we get there. Come on, get the start. There we go, sweet. There we go, Frozen Lance.
Someone like me do this.
Now she can apply her res and magic prowess into, like, lances. Hold on. Wait, who else has a budding talent that I need to yoink? Hold on, let's open my Excel spreadsheet. Who has budding talents? Ignatz has one. I already trained him. Let's see here. I already got Lysithea's. I just got Marianne's. Anna has a budding talent in riding, strangely enough, and that gives her pass, apparently. As for these nerds, for some reason Constance has a brawling budding talent, even though her cannon class can't even brawl. Oh yeah, no problem, Formal. It's good. I'm glad that you at least now know that, you know, who's commenting on your videos is, you know, a bot. Let's see. Balthus could... Oh, we could always give hit... Okay, so we got that established. What to do? We could always get this to C quickly. If we want to throw you into a intermediate flying class or something. Or a further flying class. Let's see here. We can train like some axes. Maybe. Boopity bop. And yeah, you don't have to worry about stuff like that, Lyrical. Even just being here and hanging out is already more than enough. When it comes to doing stuff like that. I have one more activity point. I could always give it to, say, Raphael or something. I could always make Lysithea even more OP. This is what we could do. Like, what if we get A in swords already? Can I do that? Flying Leone. Get Leone to fly. Look at that. Bam.
Aha, I'm getting it.
We got A in swords already. What the heck? That's actually absurd. D+ in fly. I don't know why I do that, but I mean... Bam. I don't know why I did that.
I see.
I'm glad you see. Yeah, and that's the same kind of thing for me when it comes to streaming. It's like the one thing that I can do lately, what with, you know, the whole COVID-19 situation. Alright, begin lecture. Bunnies can be cute. Whenever I send money or food to my mother, she insists she doesn't need any of it. How do I make her happy? Deliver them personally, send a higher quality goods. She wants to know how you're doing, write her a letter.
Got it.
There you go. Guess I should have trained you. Lugging a big ol' axe into battle is so much work. Why bother when an animal friend with cute wings can just carry me and my axe wherever we want to go? So let's just train up my axe and flying skills, okay? No. You're gonna lug around a bit of heavy armor. It's Catherine's birthday. Oh yeah, I should have loaded up the freaking tea thing. Is what I should have done. Hold on, let's see here. How about Serenus Forest Tea Guide? Let's see, tea party. Hold on a hot second. Let's see. So, Catherine, what are her favorite types of tea? Apparently just rose petal blend. I don't think I have that. Apparently rose petal blend is the only one that's like her favorite. So what do I have a whole bunch of? How about southern fruit blend?
You didn't invite me here for a duel?
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks.
Boobity bop. Drink the tea!
Delicious.
What are your interested topics?
What?
I'm guessing someone's age. No likable allies. Yes, you like that one. What was that laugh?
What?
A strong battalion. You like that.
Wow.
Now, next one. Next question. Gifts you like to receive? Nope. Dining partners? Apparently not. Our first meeting? Yes. Okay.
I hear your nickname is Ashen Demon. It's good, but not as good as Thunder Catherine.
Hold on. Apparently disagree is a valid answer. Neat. Neat. Very peculiar dream there, Lyrical. That was actually the name of my first doggy who passed away at the age of 3. Peculiar. Let's see. What are your dialogues for observing? Apparently there's dialogues if you observe face and body.
My hair. My eyes are down here.
Usually that goes the other way around when somebody says something like that. What else do you have to say?
We should go out for drinks sometime. Your treat.
Ooh.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me again when you like. Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that sure was interesting. Raphael, you really need to get a better shirt.
I'm to work with Leonie?
Gross.
What's wrong? Can't stomach being paired up with a commoner?
Ugh.
Not at all, but I am concerned about what you will make me do.
Oh,
Our
man.
results would have been better if you'd done a little more, Lorenz.
It was a concession to do as much as I did. This type of work is utterly beneath someone of my station.
What the heck was that interaction? My goodness. Yeah, Byleth just pulls out the computer to see Catherine's interests. Easy peasy. My goodness. Well,
I'm getting better at this.
now Anna can heal. Maybe I can put her into a magic class at some point. Oh, man. Alright, so now we'll probably explore. Most likely.
Appreciate it.
Oh, we got some more trade secrets or whatever the heck. Maybe I'll turn off the lo-fi music now. Should I? Or should I keep it going instead of listening to the monastery theme? We got the Black Pearl. Captain Jack Sparrow's ship. Hold on. Let's look at certifications first and foremost. I keep muting to sniffle. My goodness. Can I go into a magic class yet? No, not quite yet. Let's just unlock Thief. Just because, I guess. Wait, did I already master Mercenary? I wasn't paying attention. No, I haven't yet. In that case, I do need that. Yeah, sounds like a wacky dream. Lorenz can go into... Well, I mean... I don't know where I'm going to use my Dark Seals, though. Let's throw him into Priest. That's what he does, so he can heal all the commoners. You know?
Was there any doubt?
Sure, change into that class. Let's see here. I mean, I could always change you into a thingamabob. Let's see. I mean... Hold on, let's see here. You dang, you suck, Leonie!
You gotta be kidding.
I love how 65% is always like 20% instead. Is what it feels like. 66. Oh, heck yeah! Heck yeah!
What a relief.
What a relief. Sounds wacky. Can we change you into, say... Oh, you haven't even mastered that other class yet, so it's probably fine as is. Yeah, you can stay in that at the moment. Okay, cool. I should also quickly see here. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. Yeah, I gotta put on some more thingamabobs. Is there anything with 2 uses? That involves magic. I hate how there isn't. Dang, man. Well, we'll just go for this. Assign that, since we have authority at A already, so I mean... Yeah, let's just throw on some battalions. This is what we do. Sort by authority. We can do Blaze. Let's see. Assembly. There's Blaze again. I'll probably go for one of these C ones. We could just go for Blaze, maybe. Blaze it! How about? Sure, something like that. What, just in terms of food and such? Yeah, I can definitely get up there, so. Something that you want to be mindful of. Oh yeah, abilities. Just in case we have some more. Like, I do have Defiant Crit now, so I mean. Oh yeah, we can have once I get Vantage, whoo boy, are things gonna be spicy. I forgot that I already have Wrath and Defiant Crit, so once we get Vantage, I'm literally going to be an unstoppable force. It's gonna be fantastic. In fact, maybe I'll just leave that skill slot open, so that the moment we master Mercenary, it just fills up that slot with Vantage, and then we're just busted. So I mean, who else has things that they now want, is the question. Let's see here. Okay, Raphael's Death Blow, which is always nice. Oh, we can always put on that Seal Strength that we got for the budding talent. We have Darting Blow now, so I mean, let's boobity bop put on Darting Blow, how about? Sure. We're in full lurk mode now, try to reply to stream chat, but it's unlikely. Alright, have a good lurk. Not so formal. Vantage, Wrath, Defiant Crit, the you must die combo. That's basically what it is. Ooh, yeah, let's put her on Darting Blow. So now we have Death Blow and Darting Blow on Hilda, so she's just gonna, like, delete everybody. So, I mean, that's pretty fantastic. For Leon, oh yeah, we have Darting Blow for you now, too, don't we? I'll have Vantage on again in the future, but maybe I'll put on Darting Blow for now. This is what we do. So that you double attack much easier. Yeah, something like that for now. Oh, we can put on Death Blow. Nice. Hold on a hot second here. We can put on Vantage if we want. Ah, sure, let's do it. Sure, man. And now I think we are going to explore. Should I just leave on like the chill beats instead of turning on the monastery theme? Before we see any support conversations, I can turn it back to the regular in-game music. But yeah, sure, let's listen to this for now, I suppose. This is what we do. I gotta get the motivation up of my students. We've already explored once, so we don't have to like talk to a whole bunch of people, at least. Like, owning a bunny would be worth it. I mean, like, it's probably something that's, you know, better to think about when it's easier to handle everything that comes into it. When it's, you know, as hectic as it is right now with jobs and such. Anytime soonish might not be the best. It's your decision at the end of the day, but I mean, be mindful of funds and such. Is all I mean. But yeah, we get the chill playlist for now. So I think, wait, can I not talk to you about the trade secrets right now? Guess not. Wait, I need to give Claude a new sword. I just remembered. Let's see. Let's just give him a new iron sword, sure. Then I can leave that broken one in the convoy. That is what we do. So, wait, hold on. Hold on, let's go to the dining hall. My nose is killing me over here. My goodness. Dining staff. Hi. Today's special for Claude and Happy. Boopity bop. Easy peasy. Ah! My goodness. Boop. Now we do full menu. So we still need Lysithea and Marianne. My poor nose is killing me over here. My goodness. Why can't I just be over this already? So yeah, Lysithea, Marianne, Leonie. We could just not train Leonie during this next lesson is what we could do. And then I have more points to spend on faculty training. This is what I could do. And we would go out there and talk with Alois. I should get my magic up is what I should do. Jelly's research it, don't even have a job yet, so save up for it. It's gotta be a buddy or a Syrian hamster. Syrian hamster would be cheaper. Easier to take care of in that case. Oh yeah, we're looking for Flane, I forgot. Sure, let's boopity bop. Do I have Vix? I don't know what that is. My oh my. Then we can get some faculty training from Anna over here. This is what we can do. Could always get some magic up. Or bows. Could always go into an archer class if I get that up. You want to have a dog, or you once had a dream when you had one with you on a grassy field with any stuff to keep it close. It's beautiful. Doggies are great to have around. They are very nice. Sometimes they can be a lot to take care of, especially if you have a doggy like mine who just has like so much energy. Like in her old age, she's slowing down now, but I mean, she would have so much energy all the time. Does miracles or any allergies? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard of it before. Let's see. Always get some training from Catherine, maybe. Maybe. Hi.
What?
What?
Would make you spice?
Let's see. Now we can get the sword up. No room for one in your house. Yeah, and ideally you also need like a yard and stuff like that for running around. Someday. One day. Let's go talk to Rhea. Is what we do. Hi, Rhea. How about you give me reason magic experience? This is what we do. Is there anybody else that can give me a reason magic experience? Probably not. Where is Manuela? She can teach me at least faith magic. Where is she? Also, this random guard just strolled up behind me. There's Shamir that can train me in like bows or something. I mean, we could always go talk to like Gilbert and Sedith or something. I don't know. Let's see. You can train me in like riding or something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just see here. He can also train me in lances. Is what he could do. I don't know. My oh my. Yeah, that sounds like could be handy. Let's go talk to Gerald.
What's that she's carrying? I'm not.
And then, yeah, maybe we'll train up lances here. I kind of wish I could have gotten my reason magic up higher. But what you gonna do? So, give Ignatz back that critical ring. Oh, we have an accuracy ring that we can give to someone else too. Hold on. Who wants the accuracy ring? Who could use it anyway? I mean, I don't know. Maybe Lorenz? I don't know. Bam. Just like that. Ah. Now. I think we may stop with the lo-fi stuff for now. This is what we do. Turn the regular in-game music back on. And now let's go ahead and see these bazillion support conversations that we have available.
Picking wildflowers? Seems such a common activity for someone like you.
To me, the most beautiful flower is the one that blossoms by its own strength. Lysithia, please accept this as...
Knock it off! Sorry. It's just that the thorns are a bit sharp, and I'm not a fan of killing nature.
True sympathy, even for the smallest wildflower. I admire your kindness. When you inherit your house, that kindness will be a balm to your subjects. They and the neighboring lords will trust you instinctively.
Politics. Again.
The Alliance has been harmed in the past by lords who thought only of themselves, who saw others as a means to an end. But you understand others' pain. With you around, I am quite hopeful that the Alliance will flourish again.
That's not something you should get your hopes up about. House Ordelia will end with my father.
I'm sorry? I understand you have a distaste for politics, but could you really allow a noble house 3 centuries old to fall to ruin? This goes beyond you and even your house. What would become of Fodlan if all its noble houses withered away in such a manner? The people would be in disarray. The balance of power would crumble. Chaos would rule.
No, it's just... my body, unfortunately, is not built to last. And I have no siblings. When I die, that's the end.
What?
Noble birth has been nothing but a source of pain for me. For me, and for my parents. We got sucked into the rebellion in the Empire, and it led to many responsibilities for us. The things we went through. I can hardly bear to speak of it. All I want now is to give my mother and father the chance to live out their years in peace. I intend to do whatever I can to ease the hardships of our people, while I still have life left in me. Naturally, I worry about what will come to pass after I'm gone. But I'm sure things will work out, so long as there are people like you around, working so hard for a better future.
So you have been thinking of the future, even despite all of that. I am so sorry. I had no idea. Lysithea, I have offended you most persistently. Please find it in your heart to forgive my impudence.
Don't worry about it. If you're so insistent upon being my friend, I'm sure more tasty snacks and tea will help persuade me. But if speaking of the future holds such importance, better to find someone who actually has one.
I understand. Yes, let's take tea together again soon.
That's a bit saddening. I'm surprised she also revealed to him that, you know, she doesn't exactly have a super long time to live. I'm actually going to go to my office to see the rest of these conversations, because that feels like a more fitting place to be going through the menu and doing this. It just feels more natural. Boobity bop. Let's see here. Lorenz can apparently sport with Marianne now.
What is it, Marianne?
I'm curious why you've been eating your meals near me as of late. I'm not much for conversation. I'm always at a loss for words, and I never know how to respond to questions.
Well, it's true that there are some who prefer a lively dinner table, but I prefer to eat in peace. With you, my meals are a relaxing experience. In fact, you are the most peaceful dining companion I've ever had.
Really?
There is a real grace and fluidity to your every movement. I greatly appreciate refined table manners. Observing you all this time, I believe I've realized what is so striking about you. Your beauty comes from the heart. It is an inner beauty. It is not some flamboyant pageantry, a product of external adornment or grooming. When I first noticed it, I thought that it could use some refinement, a little polish. But I was mistaken. You are perfect in your natural state, just as you are.
You think I'm beautiful? Just the way I am?
Certainly. To add a superficial luster on top of what you already possess would be offensively redundant.
No one's ever said anything like that to me before.
Alas, I am the only one with eyes. But perhaps it is for the best that your beauty not be revealed to all the world. Yes, it is certainly better that only I, Lorenz Hellman Gloucester, can appreciate your true magnificence. And on that note, I bid you farewell.
What a strange person. But being called beautiful just the way I am, that was nice to hear.
Lorenz is apparently the only one with eyes, huh? But look, Lorenz actually doing nice things. Well, sort of. In his own way.
Ah, there's yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize concepts of strategy.
Very good. Is it fun?
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Look, swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes. Then, even considering the same types of units, employing different individuals calls for a new set of plans.
Oh, I see. Or I kinda see. It's hard for me to grasp really complex things like this.
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been adapting my fighting style of late. Working to accommodate you has convincingly shown me how essential it is to rethink tactics on a continual basis. After all, the risk of getting hurt is greatly reduced if you are prepared for any situation. So now I will be ready for anything.
Lorenz. You're so wonderful, I'm at a loss for words. I'm not just saying that to flatter you either. Honestly.
Tell me something, Hilda. Did you make all of these ludicrous requests of me purely so that I might have the opportunity to develop myself? Because if so, I am deeply moved. Thank you for caring so thoughtfully and passionately for my personal growth.
You're welcome.
If you will permit me to return the favor, I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear me out?
I'm not usually one for fielding requests, but I can make an exception in your case, I suppose.
I would be so pleased to have the opportunity to observe you in action, in the heat of battle. Would you be so kind as to oblige me?
Oh, very well. You've convinced me. But if it gets too intense, you'll help me out, right?
Oh, Lawrence. How wacky. Looks like he has a support with Leone next.
Hello, Leone. Busy as usual, I see.
Yep, lots to do. Not like you fancy nobles. Hey, can't you see all this stuff I'm carrying? Come on, move over already.
Alas, I cannot comply with your request.
Can't even ask a noble to take a step to the side, huh? That's a joke, right? You're kidding.
You've injured your foot. I could tell immediately by the way you are favoring it.
What?
Heavy lifting will only worsen the injury. Please, permit me to examine it.
Hey, cut that out! Isn't that improper or something, bowing to a commoner?
I am not bowing to you. I am tending your wound.
That's not what it'll look like. Hey, it's fine. Leave it.
Easing the burdens of the common folk is a natural obligation of the nobility. Now hold still and keep quiet for a moment, if you would be so kind.
That's a real pretty way to talk about sitting around in castles doing nothing. Let me tell you, everyone in my village is so grateful to be taxed up to the eyeballs for the privilege of— Ow!
Oh, it's quite swollen. And you're feverish. Fortunately, I do have an ointment here that should be of use.
What? You just carry that stuff around with you?
Certainly. It won't do to be unprepared if I happen across someone in need.
I don't get you, Lorenz.
It seems I've neglected to pack bandages. I'm afraid this handkerchief will have to suffice.
What, that fancy thing? Bit of a waste, isn't it? Hey, no thanks. I don't need some noble's pity.
What about the help of a friend? I am as much that as I am a noble, if you recall.
More of your weird logic.
There, that should ease the pain. And since you are recovering, allow me to carry this burden for you as well. There we are. Now, farewell.
I really don't understand that guy. Oh no, I completely forgot to thank him.
Lorenz's views are certainly interesting. I gotta say. Okay, that's all those support conversations. Looks like we have another one with Leone right now.
Oh, it's Raphael. What's he doing at that desk? Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see your... What the...
Oh, Leone!
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. We had some money saved at first, but Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here. When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine. She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
She sounds like a great kid. So, what did the letter say?
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right? It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
Nice and wholesome. Reach support level B. Alright, looks like we got another Leone one.
Who's there? Oh, hey Ignatz.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Relax. You're not interrupting.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were training out here.
I sometimes come here to practice by myself. It's more like a real battlefield, you know? Shooting the targets in the yard lets you train your aim and all, but the tension just isn't the same.
You're right. A real battlefield feels quite different. But if that's the atmosphere you want, I feel even more like I'm intruding.
Oh, knock it off. You're already here. May as well stick around while I catch my breath.
Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
You know you've said you're sorry about a dozen times since you got here.
Oh, I'm Ah.
It's fine. I guess it's part of your charm. Hey, what's that bundle of papers? Oh, did you come here to paint? I remember now. Someone said you're a great artist. You paint a lot, right?
Yes. Yes. When I have the time, that is. I enjoy painting. It helps me relax.
Oh, well, that could be your thing.
My thing? Huh? What do you mean?
Last time we talked about it, you said you didn't have a thing you were really amazing at. But if you like painting so much, it must be a skill you're looking to master.
My paintings are nothing but a hobby. Besides, I'm not that good. I never took art lessons. When I was little, I drew a picture for a young girl. The picture made her so happy that I decided to keep at it. That's how it started.
So you're practicing your art to make other people happy? Is that it?
Oh no, that's an overstatement. I must insist again, it's just a hobby. Even if I were to become a master artist, it wouldn't be a useful skill.
Aren't you from a merchant family employed by the nobles? I think it would be really useful there.
I'm not inheriting the business. My brother is. My father said that I'm to become a knight. So my art won't do anyone any good. At all. Ever.
Oh, Ignatz.
Poor dude, he just wants to pursue his passion. It looks like Constance does have a support available, so we may still have some pompous speak coming up. Alright, another Leone one. My goodness, it's like I'm going through all Leone supports just by going through everyone else's. My goodness.
Oh, hey Marianne.
Leone?
I thought greenhouse duty was mine today. What are you doing here?
Oh,
I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. I promise. You've got nothing to fear from me.
Leone,
I've watered all the plants, so I'm done here. I'll get out of your way.
Wait!
Huh? Hey, what is it?
It's, I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry for keeping you here.
No, not at all. Thanks for keeping me. Honestly, I've been worried about you. If you ever want to talk about anything, just say so. I'll make time.
I've been avoiding people for most of my life, so I'm not the best at speaking.
I know it's hard. You've been through a lot. But it's worth the extra effort to talk to your friends.
I make everyone uncomfortable. I just don't know how to carry on a conversation.
Hey, we're having one right now. And I'm telling you, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm actually really happy. so don't worry about me. And it's okay to be quiet sometimes, but try to find a middle ground at least. Otherwise, you'll never get any better.
Oh.
As far as what to talk about, anything's good. Hobbies, things you like, a dream you had last night. Really, anything.
Okay then. I like this flower. I think it's nice.
I think so too. Did you know that where I come from, those have a completely different color?
Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
Great. Come visit my village someday. In fact, we should invite all of our friends. It'll be fun.
Oh, yes. That would be very exciting.
Looks like they've kind of made amends then. Alright, time for the Ashen Wolf supports. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, shady lady. I see you're working into the wee hours.
I have asked you before not to refer to me that way.
Right, whatever, sorry. Anyway, what kind of bizarre spells are you weaving?
An excellent question. It's a brand of spellcraft many have dreamed of, but none have achieved. A revolution in magical theory.
Revolutionary spellwork, huh?
Steel yourself for this. The working transforms leather boots into licorice! The old serviceable shape with a new, sweeter taste.
Huh. That's certainly something. I'm sure you'll ravage the economy with this one. So, why boots precisely?
I was inspired by your suggestion that licking the nobility's boots would fulfill my dream. I went to my chambers to discreetly taste my own boots. They were less appetizing than I had hoped. The thought of licking boots day in and day out was revolting, but then I thought, what if? Tonguing licorice boots rather than leather ones would make the whole ordeal much more palatable. This is no run-of-the-mill penny ante black magic. This is something new. Black licorice magic. I could lick the boots of 100 nobles if they all tasted so scrumptious as licorice.
Are you some kind of damn fool?
The common mind often has difficulty distinguishing between genius and idiocy. You set me the challenge of licking boots, and I would say that I have risen to it ably.
Correct. I told you to do that. But I think you took what I said just a bit too literally.
Then how did you mean it? Does the licking not count if the licker enjoys it?
It's mostly something you do by way of acting subservient. I'd even lick the mud from your boots, my lord. Get it?
What? Are there nobles so depraved that they would take satisfaction in such a thing?
There sure are. I've licked a boot or three in my day.
Indeed? Oh, did it not turn your stomach?
Well, of course it did. There's hardly any dignity in bootlicking. Talking to you is truly entertaining. You're a special kind of strange. I've known many a noble in my life, but none like you. I was just dealing with a bunch of them, so the difference seems especially stark. Though, I guess you're not technically a noble at this point, are you?
You were dealing with nobles in the dead of night? Wait, what? Did you just call me strange?
Oof, I'm exhausted. Better go hit the sack. Don't work too hard, milady.
I did not give you leave to go! Ugh, his rudeness knows no bounds. But I'll have my revenge. Perhaps by exposing his business with these nobles. He'll rue the day he loosened his tongue in front of me.
Now that was definitely one of the wackier support conversations I've seen as of yet. My oh my. Alright, looks like Yuri also has a support with Happy, so let's go ahead and see that.
Let me get this straight. The stars aren't moving, but the ground we stand on is?
Yep, we're on a big round thing that's always spinning. And that's why the stars seem to move through the sky. Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's true.
I admit I'm having a difficult time wrapping my head around it. How is it you know these things anyway? If you were a noble, it would make sense that you'd have a formal education on all of this.
In the village where I was born, there were people who studied the stars. They taught me.
A village of stargazing folk, huh? Do tell. I've never heard of such a place.
It's a very well hidden village. It was a small settlement deep in the forest where no one ever bothered us. I was born there, grew up there, but when I got older, I felt like I needed to see the world. I couldn't live my whole life in one place, you know? So I struck out on my own.
I always knew you were an odd little bird, but your birthplace makes you a rare little bird.
Yeah, well, pretty soon after leaving her nest, this rare little bird was put in a cage. I thought it might be some kind of punishment for leaving the forest.
What the hell? You think that because you wanted to live your life, you'd be punished? That's ridiculous. Look at this objectively. Was it punishment? Or was it just plain bad luck? There's nothing wrong with wanting to see the world and expand your horizons. Take me. Had I never left that gutter I call home, I'd have gone my whole life never learning how to look at the stars.
Yeah. I left my village because I thought I'd find a better life beyond the forest. Now, I'm not so sure.
Regret is pointless. What matters is how we live right here, right now. You know?
Yeah.
Do you ever want to return back home?
I could say no, but I'd be lying. I've been feeling homesick lately. Nothing happened there, for better or worse. There wasn't much to be scared of. Everyone said the outside world was dangerous, that beyond the forest, all we'd find was an early grave. That wasn't exactly true, but my life was for sure easier when I lived there. I used to spend my days fishing, hunting for pretty flowers, running around for no reason.
A rare occurrence indeed.
What is?
Seeing you smile in that way. You're always so, I don't know, neutral?
That's not true. I smile when there's something to smile about. It's strange though. When I'm talking to you, I can't help but let my guard down. I don't like to discuss where I came from, but with you, I feel like I can open up. You know, I've been thinking a lot about my mom and dad lately. I wonder, are they even alive?
Interesting support conversation, I gotta say. Looks like Balthus has one with Constance as well. We'll see how that goes.
What's with all the ruckus, I wonder? Wait, isn't that Constance?
This has nothing to do with you, so keep your nose out of it.
Yeah, none of your business. Unless you're his girlfriend, that is.
You ascribe too much to me, sirs. I haven't the qualities that Balthus seeks in a partner.
So prissy. You Balthus's lady or not?
Softly, please, softly. Such accusations are slander upon his good name. I have no place in the heart of one so freewheeling and glad. Were there a list of suitable partners, I should deem myself to be at the tail end of it.
If you're not his gal, then step off. We're trying to spread some juicy Balthus gossip over here. You're nothing to him, so why ruin our fun?
Because what you say is unthinkable. If you attempt to spread lies that strain credulity so, it will be your own reputations that suffer. Your reputations or your bones, should Balthus ever learn of this deception. A hairline break may heal, but the powder he makes of a man's skeleton is another matter. And that's to say nothing of the jelly that will be left of your organs. Are you not concerned?
He'll do what? Oh, guess spreading lies is a bad idea. Good thing I'd never do such a thing.
Right. This is all a big misunderstanding. Thanks for the heads up.
We're just gonna back away now. Have a nice day.
I've saved lives today. They didn't deserve the fury that he would unleash. But then, few would. Is that not Balthus standing there?
Hey, why'd you say all that scary stuff about me? Don't tell people things like that. They're not the ones ruining my reputation. You are.
Oh, how short-sighted of me. I believed myself to be acting in your interest, but I see now that I was mistaken. I shall regret this indiscretion until my dying day.
Clearly, I need to take anything that falls out of your mouth with a grain of salt. Maybe the whole shaker. Still, you did stop those two from talking about me. Regardless of how you did it, I guess I should be grateful, so thanks.
This magnanimity is in keeping with the wondrous man I know you to be. So open, so accepting. You are a paragon for others to follow.
She? Maybe it's better when she treats me poorly. Being praised like that is downright uncomfortable.
Man, the DLC supports sure are something. Looks like we have one more to go through. Alrighty.
Thank you for going to such lengths to come see me, Happy.
I live here, so it's not like I had to travel a long way. Do you need me for something, Coco?
Need might be an exaggeration.
Good, because I was just headed to bed. It's nearly sunset. Have a good night.
Wait, no. Just because I don't need you for anything doesn't mean you may go. Need isn't quite it precisely. How to broach the subject nicely.
Nice rhyme. Are you dabbling in poetry now?
Don't be daft. Anyway, I need you for something.
You could have just said that from the start. So you want me to drink whatever this is?
It's how I intend to show my gratitude for all the things you do for me.
Right. Everything I do for you. Such as... what exactly?
Oh, you know, the pastries, the dried meats, sharing your fruits.
Oh, like when we ate those currants and you got juice all over your face.
Must you bring that up every time? It took me hours to get the stains out of my favorite fan.
I thought it was funny. So, what's this drink you gave me? It smells good, but it looks weird.
It's all the rage amongst the elite now. They call it coffee. It's derived from rare Dagden beans, which are roasted, ground, and then boiled over water.
That's a lot of effort to make hot bean water. Nobles find such inventive ways to waste time.
Hold your criticism until you've tasted it. And taste it quickly, please. This is a beverage that one must drink hot.
All right, I guess.
Well, your verdict?
Whoa. This is not what I expected. It kind of tastes like mud, but also it's delicious and I never want to stop drinking it.
Exactly my reaction! The flavor is so striking that one trembles for more!
All gone. Got more?
Indeed I do not! The coffee bean, as I mentioned, is rare and thus expensive. They are not easy to procure. Though, if I could restore House Nouvelle to its former glory, I might have means to acquire more.
On second thought, never mind. You don't have to go to all that trouble.
Oh, but I was going to restore my house anyway. It just may be some time until my finances improve.
How about we go to the woods and find some fruit trees like we did the other day? Fresh fruit might not be as fancy as coffee, but it's good enough for me. Come on.
If that's all you desire, I think I can indulge you. To the orchards!
That's all the support conversations wrapped up, it seems. Now our inventory should be sorted and such. I think we should just be able to finish exploring now, most likely. Oh, I was about to sneeze. Ah, my poor nose. Anyway, yeah, let's destruct manually. Alrighty, let's see here. Not really lyrical. So, I had like 2 that had the sauna buffs, right? So there's Claude. So I may as well train him in that case. We could always train him in bows, is what we could do. Yeah, contest does count as 2 characters,
I
huh?
learned a lot from this.
Perfect.
That was easy, thanks to you.
There we go.
Yeah, I've got this down.
There we go. Let's get that to A bit by bit. Let's teach him how to even use a bow. How about? Who was the other one that had a... Was it Ignatz? Yeah, it was. He's refreshed, apparently. So let's put him into C. Is what we do.
I feel like I get
Oh, he
it
gets
now.
physic. Fancy. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that again, but it's another perfect, so that's fine. Let's just boobity bop for now. Give him some points in that. Now then. Not like it, never trying it are very different things. I've tried T and I don't like it. Correction. Let's see. I didn't train Yuri last time. We can train him this time is what we could do. We could get that budding talent in bows just because. Sure. I don't know. We can try to work towards it. Can we get both the stars in this like this session? Nope. Not this one. Not this one apparently, but maybe next time. We can get this up to C+. That's what we can do. Oh. Do you have the... Oh, you don't have the budding talent with that. Let's go ahead and work towards that. Aha! We only just barely got it. Sweet, we got Exhaustive Strike. I think that's the thing where it uses up like all the durability and puts it into one attack. So if we give her like a Training Axe plus, for her to just immediately annihilate like one enemy with its full durability.
That's a nice change of pace.
My oh my. No, I've never had much interest in trying coffee. I can't say. Let's go ahead and put some points into, I don't know, axes. This is what we do. Lorenz smash!
It was only a trifle.
It was only a trifle. We didn't train Raphael last time, so I mean, could just like, no perfects? There's a grade at least.
I think I get it now.
Neat. And we do say, dang, that sucked, didn't it? And then finally, we can do say, I don't know. Screw it. Marianne gets some points this time. So you already got the lance thing established. Let's work in this a little bit. Oh, we got that. Nice. Maybe I'll actually try to get things up to A first so that people can actually get into advanced classes later down the line, and then we'll worry about bringing other things up to be more equal. Maybe. That's probably a smarter way to do things. Begin the lecture. Professor. What better way to complement my magical abilities than flying over the battlefield? Picture yours truly, raining spells onto our foes from above. By studying reason and flying at the same time, I can make this vision manifest. No. No, Constance. I had enough of your crap. Alrighty.
You know I won't go easy on you just because you're a noble, right?
Absolutely. Let's share the burden equally. We are friends after all.
Look, they're better now.
That's clear. Let's get to it. Strange. I really thought we'd do better than this.
Perhaps my overly restrictive mindset is to blame.
Overly restrictive mindset? Oh!
Now I see the heart of it.
Neat. Diego never tried coffee or tea? When it comes to tea, I don't think you're missing much. That's just me.
Guess I'm still growing.
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
Neat. Alright, so typically what I would do is do another battle, usually. Like, that seems like the most efficient way to spend the whole month, is explore, battle, explore, battle. But I'm taking so much time doing 3 battles at once. It literally takes me like an hour and a half each time I do that. Frankly, I really don't want to do that. Like, if I wanted to make the best possible units I could, I would do explore, battle, explore, battle. But I kind of really don't want to do that, honestly. Let's get some more classes for now, how about? But yeah, Lorenz knows of his mistakes. Leone, what have you done to him? He suddenly is aware. Lorenz has become self-aware suddenly.
A new path to tread.
New path to tread. Let's not change into that class, actually. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's just that. We could always unlock this though. Is what we could do, just like that. Sweet. We'll have him stay in mage for now though, so he can work up to Fiendish Blow. Is what we do, so don't change into that class. Let's see. Ooh, we can. Oh, wait a second. Is there anything else that you have to master? We don't really need to master Thief. We could always throw Leone in Cavalier for now so that she gets some riding experience. Like, I might screw up her speed stat a little bit, but it'll give her some riding experience, which is really valuable. It's so nice how you get riding or flying experience whenever you're in one of those classes as well. So it'll be a nice free way to get some more riding experience along the way. Now then. Yeah, we can send Pegasus Knight over there. Meanwhile, maybe I'll change Constance back into a mage for the next battle. Is what I may do. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and go to reclass and then go down to Constance. She can work on... Hold on, how far is this? Partway. I mean, if we have her as an adjutant during the next battle, we can just have you work on that anyway. Or we can just work on it during the next battle. I don't know. Let's change you back to mage.
Another step toward my grand achievement.
Yeah, now the smartest thing to do would be to battle. But I kind of really don't want to do that, honestly. You know, we could also just explore again and then give Byleth some more points. Like, exploring and battle are like the only things that you should ever really be going for. Like, I could always do a seminar. Is what we could do. Give some more. Oh, I need some more reason magic experience too. Is what we could do. I don't know. If I was trying to make as strong of builds as I possibly can, then I would do explore battle, explore battle. But this series is already over 200 parts long because of me doing stupid stuff like that. So I'm gonna use seminar for the first time in this current playthrough, actually, because I really don't want to do more farming. It bores me. It probably bores anybody watching this. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm losing my mind over these series, so I mean...
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
So let's just do that. Even though we could get way more experience from battling or exploring. I really don't want to, honestly. There we go. Now I can give them like some lost items during the next exploration or something. I don't know. It's Dorothea's birthday. Let's host a tea party. Where's my tea guide? Where is it? It is here. Alright, Dorothea. Let me click on it, please. It loaded an ad, so the moment I clicked, all the stuff that... The thing I was trying to click on shifted down a bunch because an ad loaded above it. My goodness. Alright, like Sweet Apple Blend and Albanian Berry Blend. They're both the same amount of stars.
Isn't it nice taking a moment to relax?
Apparently you like this
You're
thing.
Very thoughtful, Professor. So much better than those nobles around here. Why, thank you so much.
Why, thank you so much. Alrighty. Let's see. What is...
Happy little moment.
What does Dorothea like to talk about with tea? Tell me about yourself. Apparently she likes that. Let's see. Things that bother you. Apparently she likes that. And the library's collection. Doesn't like that. You seem different. She likes that.
My ideal partner is religious, but only just. And they have enough money to live on for all our days.
That's rather specific, isn't it? Apparently the correct answers are blush or praise. Cool. Well. Alright, what do you have to say? What do you have to say? What is it? Say something! Say something! Say it! I want to see what your dialogue is! Say something! Why isn't it giving the prompt? Say something. Say... You're not saying things. Screw it. I guess we don't see Dorothea's dialogue.
It's a lovely cup of tea. Thank you, Professor. Please call me again.
I just wanted to see what she said. There we go.